All right. Well, hi guys. Welcome to the Thursday night Life Activated Brands informational call. My name is Ashley South. I'm so excited to be here with all of you. I've been excited about this call all day long. I love talking about what we do. I love this company. I love the passion and the community and love, and I know that you're going to feel that tonight too. If you're on this call and you're brand new, you've never been on one before, you're not an IBO, you're not a part of the company, there's probably really just a few questions you have. We're not gonna try to bamboozle you. We're not gonna bore you for an hour and a half with data and math and stats and looking at graphs and pie charts and all of that. Mostly because I can't even balance my checkbook. I don't even know how to make a graph. But really, the most common questions and the things we're going to cover tonight is who are we? Who is Life Activated Brands? What the heck do we do? What do we sell? What are the products that make us so amazing? You're probably wondering, like every single one of us, you probably have a little bit of doubt and you're probably thinking, can I even freaking do this? Can I do this? That's okay. We're going to cover that too. And then you're likely, once you see the answers to all these questions, most people say, how much is it to start? What are the next steps? What do I have to do? So those are the main things that we're going to cover tonight. We'll talk about the business portion, how we make money. We'll talk about the products a little bit, and then we're going to tell you what those next steps are if you choose to move forward. So I've been with Lab for about a year and a half now, and it's been wonderful. So Lab stands for Life Activated Brands. We are an MLM company. It is by far the best compensation plan, the most fairly paid company I've ever seen, but we're very different in the approach on how we teach people to sell. And we're very different, I think, in the products that we offer people as well. So it's not the spammy, go bug a bunch of people. It's not the go ask your aunt 80 times to buy from you. You don't have to go bug all your friends at tennis to purchase these items. And these are amazing, life-changing items and products that every single person needs. I can sell to a person that has children. I can sell to an older person. I can sell to men. I can sell to women. Anyone can come in and sell these products because they are truly for every single person and every single body. So Lab, I love it. We're going to talk a little bit about it, but let's talk about the products first. You know, we're an MLM company. We sell things. That's what we do. Y'all are selling every day, whether you go into a job interview or, you're trying to convince your friend to try a different martini at your favorite restaurant. People sell. It is very natural to sell. Selling to me is just helping. So if you are a natural helper of people, if you try something on Amazon and it helped your hair grow, or if you've tried amazing shoes that helped your foot issues, it's the same thing here. We have products that help transform lives, and we are helping people to get healthy. People that are actively looking for help, they need your help, they're looking for it. We just help them get healthy. We have 3 product lines here at Lab. I'm just going to cover them briefly, and then I'm going to ask, we have a special guest on tonight, Lauren. I'm going to ask Lauren to share her story, but we have 3 product lines. So we have an entire gut health line. That line is called Livology. It has 4 products in it. I have been, let's see, I'm 39. Okay. I started taking probiotics when I was 20. I read a book about them, and I've been taking them for my immune system, for my gut health. Like, I have been a deep believer in gut health for almost 20 years now. And I've never used products that have worked like Labs before. And I was a skeptic coming in, definitely a skeptic. I knew my stuff. I had read books on this stuff. So our Livology gut health line has changed lives. And if you use Livology, if you're someone on this call and you use Livology, I would love to see your story in the chat. Share what Livology has done for you, if you wouldn't mind. We also have a LivCanna line. That's also 4 products. Now, LivCanna is not available in Canada, but our other product lines are available in Canada. It's not a lab thing. It's like a government thing. Canada doesn't sell their CBD products in the US. US doesn't sell CBD products in Canada. It's at like a government level. It's not something that, it's normal, I guess, for companies. Anyways, but we also have a LivCanna line for those of you in the US. It has 4 products, and that is our CBD line. So CBD, you can't go anywhere without seeing CBD sold at gas stations or wherever. I mean, I'm in California, so we just have straight weed everywhere. But CBD is amazing for the body. It's not marijuana. It's not a drug. It does not get you high. It is great for your mental health. It is great for your inflammation. It's great for your pain. We have a balm. We have CBD energy supplements. We have traditional oil that comes in really cool snap packs. We have taken a very popular, everybody wants it product, and we've made it really distinct. We have the best packaging. We have the safest product. We have really high quality organic, grown in the US. It is wonderful, wonderful stuff. It comes with a certificate of analysis too. Last but not least, the product line that I personally sell the most of, it's the product line that brought me to this company. I could have a very successful business only selling this one product. Now the gut health stuff is a game changer for me too. But if I only sold this one product, I would have a booming business. And I have a very large business, and it is Moringa. Now, some of you might start to see it popping up in your shampoos and in your soaps. It is the new up and coming, it's been around for a long time, but the US is just kind of getting with it. It is the up and coming hot topic plant. And it is the most nutrient dense plant on the face of the earth. Every part of the plant, from the stem to the seeds, to the pods, to the leaves, all of it is nutritionally dense. It has protein, it has fiber, it has 20 times the amount of iron that you're going to find in spinach. It has everything that the body needs. It has all of the amino acids, including the essential amino acids that our body needs. It has everything that we need. It is incredible, and we have a good tasting one. It's not just, it doesn't taste like those other green supplements. It is like so good that my 10-year-old begs to have it, and it is changing lives. And so without further ado, I would like to introduce my friend Lauren Granato. She really knows her stuff. She's like a semi-hippie. Actually, she's full-blown hippie, but she's cool. She knows ingredients. She knows, she just knows all this weird, cool hippie stuff. And so if she uses our products, I want you to hear from her firsthand why she likes them and what they've done for her. So Lauren, take it away.
Hi, everybody. So my name is Lauren, like Ashley said. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited to tell you guys what my favorite specific products are with Lab, and why I love them so much. There's a lot, right, that we offer. There's the 3 different lines, like Ashley was saying. And I was kind of telling her before, when we were discussing me talking on the call tonight, that the ones I really use religiously every single day, that like I will take to my grave, I will use them forever for my entire life, is the Livology system, the gut health system, and the Morvita. So both together are in that fitness bundle, right? So if you were to ask me pick one Lab product that you love, I'd be like, fitness bundle. Like I would cheat and I would just say the whole bundle. If you would look at my social media, I'm constantly like fitness bundle, fitness bundle, fitness bundle. Like I feel bad to admit it, but I almost forget that the other products exist, not because they're not amazing, but because the fitness bundle is the one I use every single day. So I have been sort of a hippie for probably, I don't know, let's see, my kid's 10 years now, 10 or 11 years now. I started kind of going down that rabbit hole of holistic health and learning about natural ways to heal our bodies and natural ways to like natural medicine, right? Because when my husband and I were trying to get pregnant with our first child, we were struggling. It took a really long time to happen. And a big reason for that was because of me having been for like a few years prior on birth control and eating processed foods and drinking a lot of processed dairy. And like, I am an ice cream addict. So my hormones were crazy out of whack, and I needed to figure out a way to heal them naturally. So down the rabbit hole I went, and in that rabbit hole, I learned a lot about gut health. Now, this again was like 10, 11 years ago, when there wasn't the information on the internet that we have today. It was harder to find if it was out there. And there weren't this wasn't a topic of discussion in like mommy Facebook groups or like fitness Facebook groups. Like you had to go like deep dive into the internet to find it. But I learned a lot about gut health and about how it's really important to detox our bodies and take good care of our guts and be nourishing our guts with the right probiotics, and how that impacts the chemicals in our brain, and how taking nootropics can help that. There's just a lot of little moving pieces, and it took a lot of effort and learning to kind of figure out what I needed to do to be healthy. And the thing that I love the most, the absolute most about the Livology system is that it takes all of the guesswork and the learning and the trial and error out of it. You don't have to try 15 different probiotics to figure out which one is actually going to work, because every manufacturer claims that they have the best probiotic, right? So the bacteria that's in the Lab one and the Livology one, it's the type of bacteria that's hardy enough to actually make it through your digestive system and still benefit your gut by the time that it makes it through your body. Most probiotics and even multivitamins or any supplement that you could go get, like the Nature Made supplements at the store or Walgreens or whatever, it's expensive poop. You're pooping it out. It's That's all it is. They're not bioavailable. And I could go on and on and on and on and on. Like I could talk for hours about this topic, but the important thing to know is that you don't need to hear me talk about it for hours, because Livology takes all of that. You don't have to learn all of that in order to benefit from Livology. It is the most comprehensive gut health system, like especially holistic gut health system that covers, I don't even know if I'm allowed to say, like it impacts mental health. Is that a medical claim? Okay. It covers mental health, like it covers your physical health. It's not just digestive stuff. When you think of gut health, you think maybe of just like bloating or gas or like regularity. It's so much more than that. It's acne. It's how strong your hair and nails are. It's how much energy you have when you wake up in the morning. It's how fatigued you get during the day. Like, did you guys know that it's not normal to be tired at 2 p.m. every day? That's actually not normal. I'm going to be 34 this year. I have 2 kids. They're 5 and 8. I homeschool them. And I don't just like lay in bed all day. Okay. Like my 5-year-old asked me if she could learn division today, because that's the level she's at with math. Like I'm going constantly all day. I have more energy than I have had in my entire life. And I was an athlete my entire life. So that really tells you something. But Livology. So the probiotic I kind of already talked about. The Activate, the nootropics. I love these because now I do need to be careful with medical claims. So my brain has a hard time focusing sometimes, and I get very easily distracted. And even when it's dead quiet and like I look like I'm relaxed and peaceful and quiet, there are 15 different things in my brain happening at once. There's like a movie playing and the new Taylor Swift album playing and a conversation from 3 weeks ago that I feel I was awkward in replaying in my head, and then an imaginary conversation that hasn't happened yet that I'm like, don't be weird, don't be weird, don't be weird. So I'm practicing it in my head. Like there's all these things happening at once and like my endless to-do list. So that's my brain. And the nootropics and Activate, I love that they are not a form of meth, and they help me focus really well. So hopefully I just expressed what I'm trying to express without making it a medical claim.
Not meth. Noted. Not meth.
They're not meth. There's no methamphetamines in Activate. I love them. They're great. And then the sleep in the Livology system, it's not a sleeping pill. You're not going to like pass out and wake up groggy unless you're super sensitive to melatonin. But the average person, it just helps you relax, and it helps the endless string of thoughts in your brain quiet down. It has adaptogens in it, which actually were used by like ancient civilizations. Their soldiers would take adaptogens before they went into war to help them be, I don't want to say like relaxed is the right word, because like relaxed sounds weird going into battle, but to be like focused and like sharp-minded and not be like anxious, right? And then detox tea is part of the Livology system too. And you're supposed to take it weekly. I will admit I take it like 1 to 2 weeks, every 1 to 2 weeks. But here's the thing, the more clean that you eat, which in my experience, taking this system and using Morvita has made me want healthier foods. And I see a lot of people say that the more clean that you eat, the less that you need to detox, because you're not retoxing as much. But as far as results go, like before I started using the fitness bundle, Livology and Morvita is what's in it. It was February of 2022, and I was stressed out. I was always exhausted. I was drinking half a pot of coffee per day. I had a lot of excess body fat. I had no motivation to go work out, even though I would go haul my ass to the gym anyway, and I would do my workout. Like I would force myself. I always wanted sweets and ice cream and carbs, like donuts. I loved all of that. And I felt like I was depriving myself by not having those things because I wanted them so much. I was getting Starbucks, a lot of Starbucks. Now, flash forward to now, which is 17 months later, around there, 16 to 18 months later, inside of a week of when I started drinking Morvita, I didn't even want coffee anymore. went from half a pot a day to didn't even want it. Ashley actually told me, because we started using the stuff around the same time. She was like, guys, I don't want coffee like at all. And I was like, oh, you're full of it. Like, I don't believe you. You're trying to not drink coffee. And then I just like I would not drink it and I wouldn't even notice. Like I went 2 days without coffee before I even realized I didn't even want coffee. I have lost at least 4 inches from my waist. I went down 4 sizes in jeans. I went from like a medium large to an extra small in tops, and I'm petite. I'm only like 5'3". So I didn't get like unhealthy skinny, right? It's just that my body was holding on to so much excess fat due to stress or hormones, or I wasn't detoxing properly. And starting this system, it has obviously helped my gut health. My body detoxes. My mental health is like day and night different. My energy levels are different. My patience for my kids, like I don't yell at them really at all anymore. And they do still absolutely deserve to be yelled at sometimes. I just have so much more clarity and control and like focus. It's crazy. And I have not had a single person use this system and then come back and be like, oh, it made me feel bad, or I didn't like it. Like every single person, it heals your body from the inside out. So of course you're going to feel better when you're healthier. So that's my favorite. I also love the balm. It's amazing. It's great for any burns or scrapes, sunburn, even like acne when your skin breaks out. Ashley's got it right there.
Oh, yeah.
I remember she put on her face. We were in a hotel one time and Ashley like smothered it on her face. So I'm laying in the bed. I'm like, did you just put the balm on your face? And she's like, yeah, you got to try it. I tried it. I went home. I think I ordered 2 of those little jars because I was like, I'm going to go through so much with this. It's truly amazing.
It's true. Yeah. Fun fact, Lauren makes really funny noises in her sleep. She warned me, but she does like a low growl.
Growl.
Anyways, yeah. Thank you for sharing that, Lauren. And Lauren and I did start these products together. We tried them. Lauren definitely knew what she was looking at when she was looking at ingredients. So I also trusted her judgment a lot, but I've seen her body transform. Like she's great about posting before and after. She's very transparent about that. And so you guys, like, if you're thinking, oh my gosh, I can't sell this, like you heard Lauren's story. Like people need this. Everyone needs this. Everyone needs detoxing. They need mental clarity. They need less stress. You know, people are packed with body fat percentages that are just unhealthy for them. Everyone needs this stuff. It is not hard to sell at all. So thank you, Lauren, for sharing that. I didn't even know about the soldiers going into battle. I always learn something from you. So you're probably like, wow, okay, these products are amazing. So when you enroll with Life Activated Brands, it's pretty cool. All you're doing when you enroll, when you get a kit, is just buying your own products at wholesale cost. That's it. There's no contracts. We're not asking for the blood of your firstborn child. We're not having a baby here. There's no commitment. You come in, you buy a kit, you get your products at wholesale cost. It's the same cost that all of us as IBOs pay for the products. And you have a full 30 days to try them out. Whether you're enrolling as an IBO or you're just a customer buying products, it's all the same thing. You're buying products and we have a full 30-day money-back guarantee anytime anyone gets products with us. So I love that people can try products, use it for a full 30 days. And I know if they're not happy, they can get their money back, even if the bottle's empty. And that applies if you want to come in and try out this company too. I would urge you to come in and try the products and grab an enrollment kit and try out the dang business, because the products are really going to make you feel wonderful. I think you're going to be so shocked at what they can do. So let's talk about the company a little bit. I mentioned that Lab is very, very different. I came here from a previous MLM company and it felt very disingenuous. I know that some of you, raise your hand if you've ever felt like you've been contacted by somebody that's super spammy in MLM. They just gave you a bad taste in your mouth. Okay. That was me too. I felt like that was who I was becoming. In order to make sales, I was messaging people. I was hey girling, messaging people. I had to do vendor events. I had to spend weekends away from my family. It was just so much work. And it was asking the same people over and over and over and over to buy my stuff. And I didn't want to be that girl. No one wants to be that girl. Well, at Life Activated Brands, we do things very differently. We have an entire system that actually teaches people how to leverage their social media, because we are social sellers. It teaches you basic beginners how to set up your social media, how to set up your friends list, how to get a follower button. Like we take it as at the very beginning stages, and we actually teach people how to leverage their social media to build a following, to create content, their own content of things that they like, not just products, buy my products, but if you like working out, how to create workout content. If you like cats, how to create cat content that gets followers that connect with you and relate with you and want to be friends with you. And they are actually looking to buy your products. There's people out there that love cats that also want gut health, and they are looking for the Hollies and the Laurens. Okay, that's what they want. And there's plenty of people out there. So we actually teach people how to leverage their social media to get people coming to them. Raise your hand if you're an IBO and you have had someone that you don't know ask to buy your products, because this never happened to me before. Look at this. We see raised hands. That never happened to me before. We will teach you all the steps that you need to learn in order to actually build a true business and not be the spammy, hey girl person. We have an app that we use. It has daily step-by-step guides. You actually go in, it's gamified. You can earn free products. You can earn gift cards from actually just doing your daily work. And we teach you how to become a true social seller with social influence instead of having to bug the same 10 to 15 people in your family all the time. That's not what we want to teach you to do. But I also have a friend here, Ashley. I see that she's on. I don't know. Can you unmute yourself, Ashley? Will it let you? I think I might need to.
Yes.
Okay, you can. So I just want to introduce you really fast. You guys, Ashley, she came in, was it January, Ash?
Yep.
She came in January. She enrolled, I think she enrolled she came in and built a team really fast. She's super passionate about these products. I've seen them change her life, but I've really seen them change her. I've really seen the business change her. I've seen so much growth in her. She's inspiring so many people. And I just want to hear her testimony on what the business and doing this business has taught to her and how it's affected her. So take it away, Ash.
Okay. So yeah, so like Ashley said, I came in January. I had previously been an MLM before. I was feeling very disappointed in how that was going, kind of along the same lines as, that hey girl kind of mentality. And I kind of reached out to Ashley and I'm like, I don't know, but I think I need this. So, and she's like, just trust me, you got this. So I did. And I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I'm going to be 100% honest. I just did what she told me to do, which is what we do. Like we get the app and I did the app and I was like, is that it? Because in my previous MLM, I had to like mail out all these products and send all these thank yous and, put in bulk orders for people. And we don't do that here. And it's just such a freaking relief because I know some people work MLM as their full-time job, but I actually have a full-time job. And then I do this on the side. Actually, I kind of intertwine them because I work at a holistic therapy company. And so now I can offer holistic products. So it kind of just opened a whole new world for me as far as holistic type of treatments and offering products and actually just like helping my patients too. Because I never realized that when I get to a point in physical therapy, you're like, well, we've done everything and I can't figure out what's going on. And now I'm like, oh, well, maybe we need to look into your gut health. So why don't you go ask your doctor? And so getting the ball rolling on a lot of anti-inflammatory type things. But as far as the business, I came in and my first 45 days, I literally almost cried and I texted Ashley when I got my paycheck because I was like, is this for real? Like, this is more than the last 6 months of my other job. And thankfully it came in right at the right time because my refrigerator died and I was able to just do that because life happens, right? And this is why I really highly recommend having an extra stream of income because stuff like that does happen. Like a faucet leaks and ruins your entire bathroom wall and the insurance company won't pay for it. So I'm like, oh, well, I just got a paycheck from lab. So let me, whatever. So, but I have learned so much. I honestly thought I came in, I was like, oh, I've got 4 years experience MLM. This is okay. And then I was like, oh my gosh, and I actually just checked today, I have 62.5 thousand more improvement in my reaches and followers on Facebook. It's just crazy. So
Sorry, what was that percentage?
65 what did I say? 62.5 or 65.2, I can't remember.
Oh my God,
Thousand reaches.
that's
Yeah.
massive.
I honestly don't do anything. I don't do anything outside of the app. I do the app every single day, and I listen to the trainings multiple times if I need to, take notes. And everyone here has been incredible. If I have any questions or anything, they actually walk me through it. So I actually learn what I need to do, instead of just giving me the answer and then me never learning from it, which was, I think, the issue I had before. So I feel like I could say a lot more, but honestly, like, you just come in and you get the app and you just check off the app. That's really it. And you just do it. And it's incredible. You're just gonna like start doing it, and then you're just gonna be like, oh my God, it's so great. So
Yep. And you almost doubted at first. You're like, okay, where's the rest of the work? Remember when you were doubtful and you're like, this isn't
Yeah.
gonna work. Yes, it is. Just follow the instructions.
Yep.
There you are. Well, thank you for sharing. And Ashley has hit some really high ranks. She's really made some strides and accomplishments. She's an up and coming leader in this company. And you guys, she just follows the steps. Like, it really is that simple. I know people want to complicate things, and a lot of companies do. We have lined out everything you need to do in order to learn how to leverage that social media. And social media isn't going away. Shopping is only going to become more common on social media. It is growing exponentially. And I don't know if you've noticed, but inflation is what, almost at 17% since 2019? The cost of living is outrageous. People cannot even afford to breathe these days. If there has ever been a time for you to jump in on the business side, the time is now. People are unhealthy. They feel like crap. They feel terrible. They're looking for products. They need these products, and people want the business. Okay. So it is a win-win. There's never been a better time to jump in than there is now. So the last what we have already covered, you can do this. If you can read, if you can log into an app and you can read, you can do this business. You don't need experience. You don't even need to use or love all of the products. I love all the products, but you heard from Lauren. She has some that she predominantly really loves. You don't need to be a product expert. There's some people that have come in here that have never done health and wellness. They've never used supplements ever, and they can still build a business. So put away those limiting beliefs that I'm too busy. It hasn't worked for me in the past. I can't do this. I remember Ash told me, she's like, I don't know if I can sell products in this price range, because she was used to selling like a $10 range product. And I was like, yes, you can. Just follow the, and she absolutely can. She blew it out of the water, and you can too. So setting those limiting beliefs aside, I want to tell you what the next steps are. You heard from Lauren, you heard from Ashley. It is so simple to jump in and get started. Again, like I said, we're not having a baby together. We're not getting married. You're just buying your own products at a wholesale cost. So why not come in and start the business and dip your toe in and see if it's something that you want to do? So really, we have 3 different kit options when you choose to enroll with Life Activated Brands. We have the starter kit, which is the basic kit. It's only going to have 2. It's going to have our whole Livology line, and it's going to come with our CBD oil snaps. Okay, so you're going to get the gut health line and the CBD snaps. That is $199. Amazing. It's also going to come with 2 customer coupons for $10 off, so you get your first 2 customers. We have the enhanced kit that's going to have 1 of everything that we sell here. I really like that option because you're going to try every single product. You don't know what you don't know. And I actually had written off a bunch of the CBD products because CBD had never worked for me in the past. And this is probably the product that I use the most of now. And I'm so glad it came in the kit that had all of the products, because I probably wouldn't have tried it. So the enhanced kit is $4.99. That comes with 5 $10 off customer coupons to get you your first 5 customers, which is amazing. And then we have the Pro Kit. The Pro Kit is what I enrolled with. I'm pretty sure it's what Lauren enrolled with. I'm pretty sure it's what a lot of the leaders in this company have enrolled with, Tracy. And so the Pro Kit is going to have 2 of everything. And so I don't know if you're like me, but anything I'm trying, my husband is trying too. In fact, he's Mr. Buff Guy. Like, he knows his products. And so I either wanted to have 2 months worth of stuff, but I knew it wasn't going to be 2 months, because I knew he was going to be in there using the probiotics. And I knew he was going to be drinking the greens once he tasted them. So I really liked the Pro Kit because it's a huge bang for your buck. And the biggest driver for me is it comes with $10 off customer coupons. And I use those customer coupons, those $10 off, to get my first 10 customers. And to put our pay scale in perspective, I talked about our comp plan. If I go out and sell a fitness bundle, which is probably what Lauren sells the most of, fitness bundles are what I sell the most of too. In your first month, you come in, you sell 1 fitness bundle to your friend or to somebody that you talk to online, you're making, I think, $106. That's without a team. That's without anything else. That is how much we pay. We give you 100% of the difference between retail and wholesale on all of those sales. And there's other enroller bonus, sponsor bonus. You get paid infinitely deep. There's no generational cutoffs. There's no flushing or mandated cycles. I could go on how fairly we pay, but you got to come in and see it for yourself. I can sit here and talk math to you all day. I know Lauren can. She knows her math and she knows her comp plans. She's trained me actually. But really jump in, grab your products at wholesale. What the hell? Like, why not? You have nothing to lose. Everyone can use to get a little bit healthier. And you have the opportunity to come into an amazing business model and make extra money in a time when everyone needs additional income. Okay. Everyone needs it right now. You don't even know what the future holds. Why not start that additional stream of income now? So I would encourage you to get with whoever invited you to this call. I thank you for jumping on with us. You're just going to reach out to whoever invited you and say, I'm ready for the enhanced kit. Give me the link. I'm ready for the starter kit. I want to do this. Jump in, try the products, and they will get you connected with the next steps. It really, truly is that easy. You don't have to overthink it here. Everyone will help you. And I hope I will see you on the next call as an IBO with all of your interested friends and family, and we will grow together and run this business together. So thanks everyone for jumping on. Thank you, Ashley and Lauren, for joining me as well. Have a good one.